What's up, peoples? This your boy Mush Rock, man. Listen, what I got going on right now, like the title, what is the truth? How can anybody, anybody that enslaves someone will give them the truth about who they are? What I'm saying is this: you cannot, you cannot. I don't care who you is. You cannot enslave someone, then let them go, and then tell them the truth about their past. There's a cat out there named Dane Calloway, and he's spitting some real live, like new, research knowledge. He just here to make us think, to open our minds up and stuff. So, you know, that's the thing. I've been analyzing this brother for a while, and what I'm trying to understand is that what the hell is that? Keep saying thing and shit. Oh, these niggas don't block me and shit. Like I was saying, man, like the title of this, man, is what is the truth? You know? You got a lot of people out here talking about they know the truth of this, the truth of that. You don't really know because right now, so many people is living lies, man. They don't make no sense. And see what I done ran into, it makes a lot of sense. You know? The best thing you could do, you take over somebody's house and then tell somebody they ain't from that house, they from another house. When they leave that house, then you can put it on as legal. They abandon their property. So you can occupy it at any given time. So by them telling us that we're Africans, I mean, everybody know that, I mean, it's common sense that we descended from Africans. We all, everybody who's dark skinned descended from Africa. But it's all about when did we migrate from Africa? See, that's the question. When did we migrate from Africa? And people don't like to discuss that because they want to be from Africa. They want to go back to Africa. But what if you never been there? What if you ain't been to Africa in like 100,000 years? So guess what this is? This is your home, bro. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. That's quoted by Rakim, one of the greatest MCs alive. Pause. What I'm telling you is that we need to research our family lineage because my grandmother told me, and I know my grandmother wasn't no liar. She may got certain things wrong. But if she said her mother was half Cherokee, then she knew who her mother was. Now, and if my grandfather's side had black feet, okay, my grandfather knew who the fuck his people was. Now, that's two sides with native Aborigine blood in them now. Okay, now, yeah, we probably mixed with Africans, but we already Africans. So when an African became mixed with an Indian, they called them Blackfeet Indians. That's what they called them. Now, understand this here. Whenever you made it with an Indian, you was an Indian. You wasn't the other race. You became an Indian. So people gotta know and understand. This was our land. They came over here, took our elders, shipped our elders over across seas, so that we can forget about our culture. Took about a couple of generations, had us saying if we practice anything that we was practicing before they came over here, it's called a pagan type of religion. So what they do? They murdered us. Okay? They murdered us. So if they murdered us for us trying to keep our culture up and keep our culture alive, they wanted to strip us of it, and they did. They have us do anything African freely. But what if we do anything Native American? What if we do that? Slowly but surely, they annihilating anything dealing with Aboriginal practices, man. Do you see it in the public? You got white people claiming to be more Indian than black people. Why? Because that's part of the game. What I'm saying is this. If this our land, we need to get it back. We need to get it back, bro. If this our land, man. If this our land, we need to get it back. Word up. Holla at you.